OutDaughtered is back. Adam and Danielle Busby attempt to potty train their 4-year-old quintuplets. OutDaughtered is officially back, and with its return comes one of the most relatable, exhausting, emotional, and surprisingly humorous challenges any parent can face potty training. This time, Adam and Danielle Busby are not navigating this milestone with just one child, or even two. They are attempting to potty train all 5 of their 4-year-old quintuplets at the same time. For parents watching at home, it feels equal parts inspiring and overwhelming. For the Busbys, it's simply another chapter in their already extraordinary parenting journey. From the very beginning, the Busby family has been known for sharing real life. Not the filtered, polished version of parenting, but the messy, loud, unpredictable reality that comes with raising 6 daughters. As OutDaughtered returns, viewers are once again welcomed into the Busby household, where routines are tested, patience is stretched, and love somehow grows stronger through every chaotic moment. Potty training the Quints becomes more than just a parenting task. It becomes a symbol of how far the girls have come and how much Adam and Danielle have grown alongside them. Potty training is often described as a milestone, but in truth, it's a process filled with setbacks, resistance, accidents, and emotional ups and downs. For the Busbys, that process is multiplied by 5. Each of the quintuplets has a distinct personality, a different comfort level, and their own pace of development. What works for one child doesn't necessarily work for another, and that reality becomes clear almost immediately. Adam and Danielle approach the challenge, knowing there is no perfect formula. They've read the advice, listened to other parents, and learned from past experience with their oldest daughter, Blake. But the Quints rewrite the rulebook every single day. Some of the girls show excitement about using the potty, seeing it as a sign that they are big kids now. Others are hesitant, resistant, or completely uninterested, preferring the comfort and familiarity of diapers. Danielle, as always, is deeply invested in structure and routine. She understands that consistency is key, especially with multiple children. She sets schedules, creates reward systems, and tries to make the process fun and encouraging rather than stressful. Stickers, praise, and gentle reminders become daily tools in her parenting toolbox. At the same time, Danielle carries the emotional weight of wanting to do everything right. She worries about pushing too hard or not pushing enough, about whether the girls are truly ready or simply being trained because it's expected at their age. Adam, on the other hand, brings his signature mix of humor, patience, and honesty. He often acknowledges just how overwhelming the situation feels. 5 toddlers, 5 tiny potties, endless laundry, and constant supervision, it's a lot for any parent. Adam doesn't shy away from admitting that there are moments when he feels defeated, exhausted, or unsure. But he also finds joy in the small victories, celebrating each success no matter how minor it may seem. One of the most compelling aspects of watching the Busbys attempt to potty train the Quints is seeing how differently each child responds. Some of the girls take pride in sitting on the potty and announcing their progress with excitement. Others treat it as an inconvenience, something that interrupts playtime or requires effort they're not ready to give. There are accidents, of course, and plenty of them. But instead of reacting with frustration, Adam and Danielle consistently emphasize understanding and reassurance. They know that shame has no place in this process. Accidents are treated as learning moments rather than failures. The girls are reminded that it's okay to make mistakes, that their parents are proud of them for trying. This approach reflects the Busbys' broader parenting philosophy, one rooted in encouragement, emotional safety, and unconditional love. The pressure of potty training doesn't exist in isolation. It comes amid the everyday chaos of family life, work responsibilities, and personal challenges. Danielle, in particular, continues to balance her role as a mother with her health concerns and business commitments. The stress of managing so many responsibilities sometimes surfaces during this phase, reminding viewers that even the most organized parents can feel overwhelmed. Adam and Danielle also navigate disagreements about how to handle the process. Like many couples, they don't always see eye to eye. One might feel it's time to push forward, while the other thinks it's best to slow down. These moments of tension are portrayed honestly, without dramatization, showing that parenting decisions are rarely simple or unanimous. What matters is that they continue to communicate, compromise, and support each other. Blake, the oldest Busby daughter, also plays a quiet but meaningful role during this time. As the big sister, she watches her younger siblings go through milestones she reached years ago. Sometimes she helps, sometimes she observes, and sometimes she simply steps back, allowing Adam and Danielle to focus on the Quints. Her presence serves as a reminder of how fast children grow and how fleeting these stages truly are. As the days go by, small progress becomes visible. A successful trip to the potty, a dry pull-up, a moment of self-awareness from one of the girls. These victories add up. Adam and Danielle learn to measure success, not by perfection, but by persistence. They celebrate effort just as much as results, understanding that every child develops at their own pace. The process also brings moments of laughter. Toddlers have a way of turning even the most frustrating situations into something amusing. Whether it's a proudly announced success at an unexpected time or a misunderstanding about what the potty is actually for, humor becomes a coping mechanism for the entire family. Adam, in particular, often leans into these moments, using laughter to diffuse stress and keep morale high. At its core, the potty training storyline highlights something deeper than childhood development. It showcases the resilience required to parent multiples, the teamwork necessary to survive the daily grind, and the emotional intelligence needed to raise confident, secure children. Adam and Danielle don't pretend to have all the answers. Instead, they model adaptability, patience, and the willingness to learn alongside their kids. Viewers who have followed OutDaughtered from the beginning can't help but feel nostalgic watching the Quints reach this stage. It feels like just yesterday they were tiny babies in the NICU, surrounded by machines and uncertainty. Now they are opinionated, expressive, and learning independence one step at a time. Potty training becomes a powerful reminder of how far they've come and how much strength this family has shown through every phase. The return of OutDaughtered also reinforces why the show continues to resonate with audiences. It doesn't rely on exaggerated drama or unrealistic expectations. Instead, it focuses on everyday moments that parents everywhere recognize. The Busbys' struggles mirror those of countless families, even if most parents aren't managing 5 toddlers at once. Adam and Danielle's vulnerability is what makes the story compelling. They admit when they're tired. They acknowledge when something isn't working. They laugh at themselves when plans fall apart. And through it all, they remain deeply committed to their children's well-being. As potty training continues, it becomes clear that there is no definitive finish line. Some of the girls progress quickly, while others take more time. And that's okay. Adam and Danielle adjust their expectations, reminding themselves that readiness isn't defined by age alone. They learn to trust their instincts and their children, rather than external pressure or comparison. In the end, the potty training journey is not just about teaching the Quints a new skill. It's about teaching them confidence, patience, and self-awareness. It's about showing them that their parents will support them through challenges, no matter how small or messy those challenges may be. OutDaughtered, returning with this storyline feels both familiar and fresh. Familiar because it reflects the ongoing reality of parenting young children, and fresh because it captures a new phase in the Busby family's life. The Quints are growing up, and with each milestone comes a mix of pride and nostalgia. For Adam and Danielle, potty training 5 4-year-olds is not something they'll ever forget. It's exhausting, emotional, and occasionally overwhelming. But it's also filled with moments of connection, growth, and joy. And for viewers, it's a reminder that parenting is not about perfection, it's about showing up, trying again, and loving fiercely through every stage. As the season unfolds, audiences will continue to watch the Busbys navigate this challenge with honesty and heart. And while potty training may seem like a small chapter in the grand story of raising children in the Busby household, it becomes a testament to perseverance, teamwork, and the beautiful chaos of family life. The next phase of potty training in the Busby household quickly becomes a test of endurance, patience, and creativity. By now, Adam and Danielle have settled into a rhythm, though settled is a relative term when managing 5 preschoolers. Each morning begins with a mix of anticipation and caution. Will today be a breakthrough day or a series of small setbacks? The unpredictability is part of the challenge and part of the reality that makes the Busbys so relatable to audiences everywhere. Danielle has taken the lead on creating positive reinforcement strategies. She knows that young children respond best to encouragement rather than punishment. She develops sticker charts, reward systems, and verbal praise routines tailored to each Quint's personality. For some of the girls, a simple "good job" is enough to motivate them. For others, tangible rewards like small toys or extra playtime offer the incentive they need to embrace the potty. These methods are not just about teaching a skill, they're about building confidence, independence, and a sense of accomplishment. Adam, meanwhile, continues to be the comic relief and emotional support. He doesn't underestimate the physical and mental toll of this stage of parenting. 5 children attempting a major developmental milestone at the same time is exhausting, even with experience. Adam acknowledges the stress, but he does so with humor, often joking with Danielle about the chaos or finding lighthearted ways to celebrate even minor successes. His ability to maintain a positive outlook helps Danielle stay grounded during moments of frustration. One of the most striking aspects of this process is how differently the quintuplets respond to encouragement and guidance. Some are eager participants, embracing the potty as a new tool for independence. Others approach it cautiously, testing the limits of patience and parental strategy. It quickly becomes clear that a one-size-fits-all approach will not work. Danielle and Adam must remain flexible, constantly adjusting methods to fit each child's needs. This adaptability is a hallmark of their parenting style and a reason why viewers continue to connect with the show. Accidents remain a frequent part of the journey. In many households, this can be a source of tension or frustration. In the Busby home, it is met with calm reassurance. Danielle and Adam emphasize that mistakes are a natural part of learning and that no child is failing by having an accident. This approach fosters a positive emotional environment, reducing anxiety for the girls and allowing them to approach potty training without fear or shame. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, the Busbys model patience and understanding for audiences at home. The process also reveals subtle personality traits among the quintuplets. Some demonstrate a strong desire for independence, insisting on doing everything themselves, even if it results in small mishaps. Others seek guidance or reassurance, needing their parents to stay nearby as they navigate the challenge. Watching these dynamics unfold, viewers gain insight into the individual personalities of each child, highlighting the diversity of temperaments that can exist even within the same family. Danielle and Adam's teamwork becomes critical. They must coordinate schedules, manage multiple tasks simultaneously, and communicate effectively to ensure consistency. Disagreements occasionally arise. Adam might think a break is needed, while Danielle insists on following through with the plan. These moments reflect the reality of parenting. Decisions are rarely straightforward, and compromise is essential. What stands out, however, is their unwavering commitment to supporting each other and maintaining a united front for the girls. Blake continues to play an important role, serving as both a guide and a source of inspiration for her younger sisters. Her presence adds depth to the family dynamic, demonstrating how older siblings can influence younger ones in positive ways. At times, she helps reinforce routines, modeling behavior for the Quints to emulate. At other times, she simply observes, giving Adam and Danielle space to focus on the girls in training. Blake's involvement underscores the collaborative nature of large family parenting, where each member contributes in meaningful ways. Throughout the process, humor and joy punctuate the daily routine. Toddlers have a natural ability to turn ordinary situations into amusing events, and the Busbys embrace these moments. A triumphant potty success in an unexpected location, a confused reaction to new routines, or playful interactions between the Quints brings laughter into the home. Adam often seizes these opportunities to lighten the mood, showing viewers that finding humor in challenges is not only possible but essential for mental well-being. Emotional moments also arise, revealing the depth of attachment and care within the family. Danielle often reflects on how quickly the Quints are growing, recognizing that milestones like potty training mark the passage of time in profound ways. These reflections resonate with audiences, reminding parents everywhere of the fleeting nature of childhood and the importance of cherishing every moment, even amidst the chaos. Potty training, while a specific developmental milestone, serves as a lens through which the audience observes broader lessons about parenting multiples. Patience, adaptability, empathy, and communication are tested daily. Adam and Danielle's approach emphasizes understanding each child's individuality, reinforcing that effective parenting is less about rigid schedules or rules and more about responsiveness to children's needs and personalities. As the season progresses, measurable progress becomes evident. Some Quints achieve full independence, confidently using the potty on their own. Others continue to require support. But the consistency and encouragement from their parents create an environment conducive to gradual mastery. Every small victory is celebrated, reinforcing the positive cycle of learning, achievement, and reinforcement. The Busby's journey also highlights the emotional labor involved in raising multiple children. Beyond the physical tasks of diaper changes, potty training, and laundry, there is the constant mental effort of monitoring, coaching, and encouraging. Adam and Danielle's honesty about their struggles humanizes them for viewers, showing that even seasoned parents experience doubt, exhaustion, and uncertainty. Their transparency strengthens the connection with the audience, making the show more relatable and authentic. In addition to practical strategies, the Busbys emphasize emotional support. They teach the Quints to recognize feelings of frustration, excitement, or nervousness, validating emotions while guiding behavior. This dual focus on skill development and emotional intelligence is a key aspect of their parenting philosophy, highlighting the importance of nurturing both competence and confidence in children. The challenges of potty training 4-year-olds also illustrate the role of resilience in family life. Setbacks are inevitable, but Adam and Danielle model persistence and optimism, demonstrating that consistent effort and patience yield results over time. This resilience extends beyond potty training, reflecting broader life skills that children absorb through observation and interaction. As episodes unfold, the audience witnesses incremental growth, both in the Quints and in their parents. Adam and Danielle become more attuned to each child's signals, refining techniques and adjusting expectations. The girls, in turn, gain independence, confidence, and pride in their accomplishments. These parallel developments reinforce the reciprocal nature of parenting, where growth and learning occur for both children and adults alike. The return of OutDaughtered, with a focus on potty training, underscores the enduring appeal of the show. It balances relatable challenges with humor, heart, and insight, offering both entertainment and practical lessons for viewers. By showcasing real-life parenting struggles without embellishment, the Busbys create a narrative that resonates across families, regardless of size or circumstance. Ultimately, potty training in the Busby household is more than a developmental milestone. It represents the family's collective effort, the triumph of patience and understanding, and the beauty of celebrating progress in all its forms. Through consistency, empathy, and humor, Adam and Danielle guide their Quints through this stage with grace, demonstrating the art of parenting multiples in a way that is both inspiring and authentic. In the end, viewers are reminded that parenting is messy, unpredictable, and challenging, but also filled with moments of joy, pride, and connection. The Busbys' experience serves as both a mirror and a guide, offering encouragement and perspective to parents everywhere. The Quintuplets potty training journey becomes a symbol of growth, resilience, and the enduring power of love within a family, leaving audiences inspired, entertained, and deeply connected to the story of the Busby household.